Hey guys, I'm Chris from Champion Helmets, and today we're looking at the Racing 3 leather jacket, a quality sports racing jacket from Dainese. So the Racing 3 leather comes from Dainese's more racing orientated kind of world. And that means it's going to be very safe, it's going to offer you very high protection and quality. But because this is a little bit more orientated towards on-the-road riders, a bit more sporty on-the-road riders and also track day riders, it's not going to be one as expensive, which is a fantastic piece. It's also not going to offer as much protection, but it's also going to have a little bit more flexibility to it. Now, this jacket comes in 4 different versions. This is the standard, the men's version. There's also a perforated version of this. Then you have the women's cut, and there's also a women's perforated jacket as well. Going to be a little bit better in those summer months, of course. And this is going to be like a 3-season jacket. Leather, it's fairly warm, so you don't have to worry too much going into spring or autumn, depending on where you live. But definitely in winter, this is going to be pretty cold in most places. So definitely more suited to that more warmer weather riding. Now, seeing as this is going to be a high quality leather jacket from Dainese, it's going to come in about 470 euros or about $530 at the recommended retail price. So before we go into the rest of this review, take some time to check out our jacket guide. There you can learn about all the different types of motorcycle jackets and the importance of features like leather versus textile and so on. It's just going to give you a little bit more background on these types of jackets. So there are 2 different materials on the Racing 3. The first one is this leather. You can see black, red, the white. Pretty much the whole jacket is leather, as you'd expect from a leather jacket. And this is going to be Dainese's TUTU cowhide leather, genuine leather, just given extra kind of treatments from Dainese to make it water repellent, to make it oil repellent, and also to make it stronger, a bit more durable, and so on. And it's going to be a pretty comfortable leather. It's going to form to you over time, like leather does, all that kind of stuff. And because it's leather, it should last you quite some time. Then the other material that we have is the S1 bioelastic fabric in the less exposed areas, and it's there for extra comfort and also some added flexibility. Then for protection, apart from the abrasion and tear resistant leather, we have a CE Cat 2 certified jacket, and that means that it has been tested to a high level of protection. So a big standout for safety is going to be these aluminium plates. There's one on each shoulder, going to give you lots of abrasion resistance, a bit of impact absorption as well. They're going to be tough. You can also replace these if they get scuffed up, they get damaged, anything like that. Just when the Allen key screws out, pop a new one on, off you go. And then underneath it, it's backed by TPU with leather on top of it. So even more impact absorption, even more abrasion resistance. Great to see in this high impact area. And then even more underneath the shoulder here and also on the elbow and the forearm, we have EN 1621.1 certified composite protectors. They're just going to give you some more impact absorption as well. So overall, pretty safe jacket. So Dainese have done something very nice for us. They're pushing us to go faster because the faster you go, the more ventilation you get. And they've only given us these 2 vents to let air in. So I can open them up. You can see they're quite small, and it goes onto this perforated leather underneath it. Not going to allow the most air in, which is why it's important to go fast in these jackets, but safe. So thanks to Dainese for that, for helping us to go faster. And then at the back here, we have this, which is going to open up, just the liner underneath there, a little bit of leather as well, going to allow all that hot air that comes in to escape out. And there's one on both sides of the jacket. So I can open up the jacket now and we'll have a look at the inside, and we'll see that it's actually going to be pretty sparse. We don't have much, we don't have any kind of thermal liner, anything like that. Instead, no waterproofing either. We have just this. This is the NanoFeel liner, silver ion treatment. So it's going to be pretty well perforated, so it's going to allow good airflow. It's also going to give you plenty of freshness with that silver ion treatment, which is going to let it last a bit longer. Then up here on the collar, you're going to have this. It's got the leather. It's going to be against your skin. And then at the very top of the collar here, you see we have some neoprene. It's a very small amount, just for a bit more sweat absorption. And it's also going to help you when it gets a little bit wet, just to absorb a little bit more moisture. So now for customization and personalization options, we are a little bit limited, but we do have some good options. On the wrist here, you can see a bit of Velcro there, nice and easy. You can adjust that to what you prefer. Typically that's best though. There's also going to be a zipper underneath here, so I can just open that up. And you can see there, leather underneath that as well. So it's just going to allow you to get that over your wrist easy, and then you can close it up if you like, and like that. Then coming to the side here, we have this. You can adjust your waist. It works on buckles 1 and 2, so you are a little bit limited. 2 options there. But, you know, it works as you'd expect. You can just buckle it up as you like it, and you can do it on both sides as well. And then if you have a pair of suitable pants, you can connect them to this jacket with a zipper to make a two-piece suit. It's going to be better for your safety. And we do as well have a tail which will drop down a little bit lower to cover your back when you're in that deep tucked position. Then for more protection, we have a pocket for a double chest protector and a pocket for a G1 and G2 back protector, though they aren't included with the jacket. So if you're considering a Dainese Racing 3 leather jacket, then check out the product bundles at championhelmets.com. You can pick up a pair of Dainese's Misano leather pants in a bundle for about 150 euros off, and you can also connect both of these to make that two-piece suit I mentioned. The Dainese Racing 3 leather jacket, high quality, good protection, alright ventilation. It's going to give you pretty much everything you want when you're on your sports bike on the road or even on the track. So guys, this jacket gives you plenty of versatility as well because it has those 4 options. It has the perforation and also the women's options, which is great. And if you like this review, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to us on YouTube. That way you can see more reviews like this on the latest gear, on the newest gear, newest reviews, guides, whatever. So guys, I'm Chris from Champion Helmets. Thanks for watching this review, and I hope to see you all next time.